And the missing piece that runs throughout all of this, and therefore our key activity for episode 10, is creating and using a Lingo library. Now, that might sound a little bit cliche and corny, but this idea was originally taken from the brilliant Dave Gerhardt. And what he said is that we should really be using the resources available from our customers so that we look, sound and feel exactly like them. So the library is something that we can begin to curate and build up over time. And what we want to fill it with is the words, phrases and language that's being used by our prospects and customers alike. So whether that is to describe a pain that they experience, or maybe a before and after from using your technology. Ultimately, what we can begin to do is start to create a catalogue of language and phrases that we can then put into our messaging so that we know that we are tailoring this specifically to the lived experience of our market. Ultimately, we don't want to be using our perceived perceptions of what their life is like. We should really use their described experiences, because nobody knows the situation better than our clients. And so our job as marketers is to make sure that our messaging is relatable. Sure, we can build trust through expertise, but you can also build trust through familiarity. And we want to be seen as that person that, oh, they know exactly what I'm talking about, rather than, oh, they really know their stuff, but I feel a bit on eggshells around them perhaps. By building up this Lingo library, we know for a fact that we are using language that our customers use and experience in their day-to-day. So when it comes to creating content, we just dip back in. We see, oh, I want to write about this topic. How have my customers spoke about it in the past? Bring that language into our messaging. We seem both relatable, trustworthy, and familiar. So make sure to remember that going forward in the content. Just use the resources available, and remember, our customers know their situation better than anyone else.